Hello everyone and welcome to the Northern Blog. My name is Ahmed Idris and I'll be your anchor for today. So, this episode, I would like to discuss an issue which has been bothering me, especially seeing that I'm actually from the northern part of this country, which is the lack of participation of northern the northerners in startups in the startup culture. So I would like to read out from an article which I wrote about 5 months ago, which is titled Startups and the Not a Wake Up Call. When the founders of Jumia started out more than 5 years ago, they could only imagine how the future looked like. Although they have now sold the company, but the idea they brought into life is now a living proof that startups can do very well. While a lot of people are familiar with the word startup, most are still unsure about what it really means. So, let's define a startup. According to Wikipedia, a startup is an entrepreneurial venture which is typically a newly emerged, fast-growing business that aims to meet a marketplace need by developing or offering an innovative product, process, or service. Although the growth of a startup depends on the founders and their model, many Nigerian ventures have made giant and commendable strides. As startups continue to be associated with the tech space, which is even more often, this may be true considering that these businesses are designed to grow quickly by capturing a very large market. Several people have misconceptions about new businesses being called startup. Well, while this belief remains a fallacy, uh, the businesses that most people go into these days, or most Nigerians do, are typically built on existing business models, which is also meant to target a fairly fixed market. So, as such, they cannot be called startups. An overwhelming number of startups have emerged over the years, most of which are concentrated in the southwest region. The north entity has little to flaunt in this respect. And even when Mark Zuckerberg, that is the founder of Facebook, was in the country, his first choice of visit was Lagos, which is in the southwest. And Lagos is renowned in not only in Nigeria to host some of the brains in IT. So now, shouldn't they not be bothered? Why has it always been ignored from the highlights of the tech industry? I believe the reason can be traced to the low level of participation by the Northerners. Every day, I get carried away and enchanted by one startup or the other from the south. I've seen startups like Campe at Nigeria, Shotlast represent Nigeria at the international level. Others like Andela, Jangilova, Cash Envoy, Showroom.ng, and Hotels.ng are also doing well. I've seen several events and hubs that have immensely developed the startup mentality of many youths. These are the type of development I want. This is what all region and political zones should be doing as part of our contribution to increase the national GDP, as it is even clear that the former way, which is oil, is no longer feasible. A piece of advice before I end this podcast. As the entrepreneur and the author of Zero to One, Peter Thiel, said, technology is miraculous because it allows you to do more with less. So my advice to the northern brethren is to look beyond their misfortunes and lack of opportunities. You must build your dream from scratch and sacrifice for it, because you have the most important ingredient you have, which is technology. You may have the idea, but one man cannot build a castle. It is imperative that you meet, gather together to discuss, share, connect, build, develop, and grow together. You can form groups, create hubs, or organize events to attract like minds and investors. This should be a movement and a struggle, and it has been an effective method of making exponential breakthroughs and achievements. The startup idea is not cumbersome or lumbering. You can adapt the principle of the lean startup, which was pioneered by the entrepreneur Eric Rice. So it's never really too late to join the bandwagon of creative and innovative Nigerians. Thank you very much for listening. You can always log into www.thenortherner.com.ng for news updates, interviews, information, and the latest development in startups, technology, business, entertainment, and entrepreneurship. And I remain your uncle, Ahmed Idris. Thank you very much for listening.